fact is this: we like to write people off. We like to sit there and say, nope, they're too far gone. Nope, they can't make peace. Nope, I'll never get along with them. Okay. Some of you are married to somebody that you've already wrote off and said they're too far gone. We'll never be at peace with each other. We're like the church in Acts 9, 26 and 27. It said when Saul went to Jerusalem, he tried to join the group of Christians, but they were all afraid of him. They did not believe he was really a follower. You see, too often we're like the early Christians who had written Saul off. We evaluate people and decide that they can't be helped. You're saying, Randy, why do I do that? I know I do that. 1 Samuel 16:7 says why. It says, people judge by outward appearance. By the way, they had every right in the world to be skeptical of Saul. This is a man that murdered. He was trying to kill Christianity. They had every right in the world to be skeptical, but they needed to humble themselves to this truth, and the truth is this: peacemakers let God's attitude be their own. Peacemakers are like Barnabas in Acts 9:27. It continues, it says, even though the church rejected Saul, Barnabas accepted Saul and took him to the apostles. Now, why in the world would Barnabas take a murderer to the apostles? Because he knew 1 Samuel 16:7 says, the Lord doesn't see things the way you see them. The Lord looks at the heart. And you see, what we like to do is this: we like to judge by what we know, what we see. And God's like, no, you got to judge by what I know. Think about your worst enemy. I've already said it. It could be somebody you're married to. It could be a friend. It could be a daughter that hasn't spoken to you in 8 years. Think about whoever it is, your worst enemy. And you're saying to yourself, Randy, there's no way I'll ever be at peace with them again. And you know what Jesus says in Matthew 19? He said, you're right. Humanly speaking, it is impossible. But with God, everything is possible. Every time I'm tempted to think that I can't make peace with somebody, I remember Paul in the Bible. By the way, we're reading his book. And if there was ever anybody that was too far gone, it was Paul. But God, he even says himself, I'm the worst sinner of all time. I'm it. If you're wondering. But Paul got saved by the ultimate peacemaker named Jesus.